us.
Welcome to our show.
I'm George Bush,
Jed Bush,
Dave.
And Big Al.
Welcome to our show.
Hi everybody, welcome to our podcast. With me always, Dave Pizzini.
Hello everyone, my name's Dave, and today's October 29th, and today we're going to be talking about politics, more specifically, term limits in Congress.
Well, there's a lot of controversy stemming from the topic regarding congressional term limits. Any thoughts on why, Dave?
Yeah, Alex, our founding fathers didn't really intend for us to have politicians for this long.
I agree, Dave. It's the way of the private interest groups to gain mass influence to re-elect their congressmen and congresswomen.
Us and about 80% of all Americans think there should be term limits on Congress. If you ask me, I think it's absolutely absurd.
Perhaps Congress should put a bill on this. You see where the problem is right there?
Yeah, but we all know no congressman or woman is ever going to vote for term limits on themselves.
Yeah, they would never put a piece of legislature in to limit their own power.
It would be so hard to get change in the government because of the corruption involved with money. Money is equal to power. We all know no one would ever vote to make less money on the job.
Yeah, there's no way we can get money out of politics, honestly, Dave. But we can overcome this with the use of technology.
We're the most connected we have ever been, and people need to get educated on this whole subject, and that is what we plan on doing today.
Yeah, we had the technology today to cast our votes individually rather than using private interest groups to represent ourselves to congressmen.
All right, everybody, on today's show, we're bringing in ex-President George Bush. Welcome, George.
Thank you, Mr. Bush here.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
So, George, tell me about term limits.
I hate term limits.
Why?
If I was still president, if this was a dictatorship, there'd be no term limits. Because frankly, I just don't think it's right. I should still be president. I should make all the rules because, well, the greatest president that ever lived. I am Mr. Bush. I know you guys brought me in today as a guest, but I brought in my own.
Nice to meet you, Jeb.
How you
This
doing?
is Jeb Bush. He's running for the presidential election
Welcome,
of
Jeb.
2016.
How you doing?
It's a pleasure to be here, folks.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Jed, tell me about your presidential run.
Well, I follow the same philosophy as George Bush because I don't really know what I'm doing. So,
Jed, give me your opinion on term limits.
I don't really know what term limits are.
All right.
Thanks for having me, Jed.
We're adding that.
Now we're taking it to the streets where we're going to interview some select individuals. Hey!
Hey guys,
How are you, sir?
good.
How you
Let's
doing?
interview you.
Good
All
to
right.
interview. Hey, what do you think about congressional term limits?
Well, congressional term limits, our founding fathers didn't really mean for them to exist, because term limits they eliminate seniority in Congress. The longer you're in there, the more experience you get. So why would you take someone out? Doesn't make any sense, man.
Doesn't make a lot of sense. I
Good,
agree.
Good.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right, hello, sir.
Hey!
We'd like to ask you.
Hello. How are you? How are you?
Good.
Hey, I'm
How are
Alex
you?
Piskey. Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Ian Park. How All are right, you we'd guys? like to ask you a couple questions about term limits. Yeah, we should definitely have them for Congress, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
think
man.
so?
Definitely for Congress. That's ridiculous. Absolutely. Nice to meet you
All
guys.
right, nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you.
Hello, sir.
Hey, what do you think of term limits?
Term limits?
Term limits.
What are term limits?
Congressional term limits.
I don't really have an opinion on this.
There you have it, folks. As you can see, we are for term limits. Reasons why are for new ideas spread into Congress, newer diversity into Congress. What other ideas, Dave?
It also allows more bills to be passed and new legislation to happen, and also limits interest group and lobbyists for having effects on the law like it's happening now with all these people who are just constantly in Congress.
Yeah, their influence is gaining a lot of control over Congress, and it will be ended by term limits. Thank you.